from the top. We're from ASAE Annual Live in Chicago, ASAE 18. And you know, with Association Chat, I'm giving you regular updates every single day, but this is outside of that. This is some new news that's being announced here for the first time. And yes, now you can hear it for real, live stream audience. All right. So let's talk about this great big news that you have. It is very interesting to you if you have any interest in credentialing, micro-credentialing, or the CAE. Let's talk about it.
Hi, thank you so much, Kiki. We're super excited to be here, and at the same time, I keep seeing myself on screen. I'm like, oh my god! But that being the case, we're really excited to launch a soft launch here at ASAE's annual conference, a new company that we're putting together called the National Credentialing Instiute, and the concept behind the National Credentialing Instiute is micro credentials and micro burst learning. So we're developing a series of modules that kind of go hand in hand to fill the skills gap between, you know, the emerging association professional or the existing association professional, and build that training and resources within. And there's some other cool features and different things that go along with it. We're launching it on ComPartners Elevate platform. So, you know, we worship the ground you walk on. ComPartners, you're great partners for us. And Keith, do you have some other things you want to say about it?
Yeah, we started this concept about 2.5 years ago. And basically, Dot Miller, CAE, she's the CEO of the Solution in Colorado, an association management company. We all came together and said, there's a need. We want everyone to be CAEs. Those are amazing, amazing professionals. And there are some folks who they don't want to be a CAE because they're not going that track. They might just say, hey, we just area maybe. So what we ended up doing is breaking down all the domains of the CAE and saying, how can we teach them to do this more efficiently and be ready for the exam? So we ended up saying we're going to come up with microburst learning sessions, which will be quick hit learning. You have that, again, whenever we develop things, I have to always keep myself in mind. I totally have no focus. So I have ooh squirrel syndrome. I start looking at something and then 80 other ideas pop in my head. I got to walk away. And so these are going to be short burst learning sessions that you can take modules, multiple modules, CAE credit approved. And with that, under an hour, some will be 30 minutes, and it'll be easy to focus, high energy, high engagement. With that also, you then can take these modules towards follow the track, your career ladder, and build towards a CAE. You don't have to get anything different. It's just a matter of wherever you want to be, wherever your career ladder goes. And if you are the CEO, new from industry, and you want to learn but don't have enough credit hours for your CAE, again, with the ComPartners platform, everything will be listed. So it will save everything you do, and you can start tracking your credits in that respect as well.
I mean, I think this is amazing because if anyone's ever tried to go after their CAE, has gone through the process of getting their CAE, there's a lot to learn and go through. If you come into a marketing job in an association, for example, then you might know a whole lot about marketing and associations, but not necessarily about the finance area or the governance areas. And so let me say this. First, great idea. That's awesome. But what modules are you starting with first? How is this rolling out? What happens next?
One of the exciting modules that I really have been passionate about that we're going to launch, and to me, it's just, I get giddy. This is where I get a little crazy. But we are going to launch end of September, and we're actually opening it up in the platform now, the diversity and inclusion micro-credential. So we are actually building modules of education with our subject matter experts. All of our subject matter experts are industry professionals. This whole process is being built by your colleagues. So we have DELP folks involved, and what we're doing is getting everyone involved to create what this should look like. We already have everything broken down. Everything's being put together. The webinars will be coming, or with that for the modules, and then the exam and questions will follow. So essentially, you will take the modules. There will be 4 for diversity and inclusion. And once you take those modules, you will get your information. You will be able to study, and then you can sit for the exam. And if you get it, you will actually have a 3-letter designation for this, for your diversity inclusion micro-credential that will go after your name. And the reason we're able to do this is everything we are doing. We have a psychometrician on board, and he's actually a phenomenal, one of the best that there are out there. He's an ANSI assessor. I mean, this guy is a veteran, and he is breaking down every piece of this for all of our modules. So imagine how the CAE exam is created, very vigorous and psychometrically sound. We are actually in the exact same process for each of these modules. So that's why it's been a 2.5-year journey to get to where we are. But this is going to be something that there's value to it. And then you can continue with each of these modules. Like we said, go for all of them if you want, or just take the training. It's your option. But the great thing is it builds you towards continued competency, because there will be renewable components towards your CAE as well.
So I might get my CAE now that there's something like this that is coming available. So if people want to reach out to you, how do they do that? Where do they go?
You can reach out to us. It's National Credentialing Institute.org. Be forgiving. It's a soft launch. So our site is live, and you click on it today, there'll be more content tomorrow. So every day it's evolving. We just want to put it out there because here's what we're looking at it. And a lot of folks were like, hold off till you're ready. And we said, no, we don't want to do that, because this is bigger than us. This is about our profession. Our people are building this. Your colleagues, your friends, people we all know, and they are building this. They are changing the world. And as we're building this with partners, we want your advice. Hey, this doesn't make sense. We're a little confused, and we want to evolve with you, your decisions. So consider this platform your home. Consider what partners is building for us on Elevate. That's your home. When you see it and you see something different, let us know. We will adjust. We will correct the course. And again, this is for you. So it's up there. Be forgiving, but please, constructive criticism is definitely welcome. Our contact information will be up there as well.
In addition to, we're looking for additional subject matter experts within the area. So if this is something of interest where you want to contribute your time and your knowledge, please reach out to us. We would love that. And a long-term phase 2 goal within this is building a self-assessment module. So taking a look at where you're weak, and like self-assessing yourself and having the education then tailored towards you based on all the different content and resources that we have in our catalog is kind of like building your career ladder and a track for you.
So that's fantastic to know, because when you need different types of subject matter experts, please, what we need to do is get a list of what type of things you're looking for, what type of subject matter experts you're looking for, and I'll post them to associationchat.com. All right. So with you guys in the audience here online, do you have any questions for Adrian and Keith while we're here? And you can hear us. I see a lot of the excitement that you could hear. So that's exciting. While we're waiting to see if they have anything to say, quick takeaways from ASAE Annual so far. What do you think?
The networking, the collaboration of bright minds is invaluable. I just, all the time that you have on the trade show floor, walking in and out of different events, being able to meet with peers and people you've never met before, and exchanging ideas and thoughts and challenging thoughts, I think is invaluable. And this conference definitely is the platform for that.
Absolutely. I can't agree more. The education is always top notch. Everything ASAE does is amazing. They really hit it home that this is a family, and that's what we are. We're a family. And for me, my happy place is my hugs. And I gave Kiki a hug earlier. I'm going to do it again.
This is visual demonstration of love, people.
I get to have fun with all my people. I hug everybody, see everybody, share knowledge, and that's my happy place.
That's fantastic. Well, tune in tomorrow for the next Association Chat Flash briefing, or subscribe to the podcast. That would be fantastic. And for those of you who are watching live right now, what's this? Yes. Oh, spell check. We're getting all the help. No, this is good.
It's actually National Credentialing Institute.org. I see someone wrote .com, I believe, if I can.
It's a .org.
.org.
We've got good spell checkers in the house. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you have a fantastic time. I wish all of you were here. And until next time, everybody.
Hugs to everybody.
Hugs. All right. Bye. All right.